down at my parents' house and I'm gonna do some tree trimming for them. They want me to do a little of this and a little of that. Their health is declining, so they do not have the ability to kind of do these things as much as they used to, so I'm gonna help them and prune some trees and kind of get their lawn tractor going for them. And I am looking for some loppers in here somewhere. So here are the loppers right here, I think. Those don't look very sharp. I think those will do though. So you just kind of trim that down, cut a lot off the top there, and I'd say it looks pretty good for the most part. I cut a lot off, and I'd say that that's pretty well good enough. 2 bags of Humic at least. 1 big bag and then a small bag. So one of the things that you want to do when you're pruning these trees is you want to do DDD, dead, damaged, or diseased. That's the first thing you want to cut out off these plants or these trees, fruit trees. And then what you're wanting to do is cut out any of the limbs that are kind of growing towards the center of the tree, because that's kind of, you want to leave the center of the tree open so more sunlight can get in there. So I have no idea if this thing is actually pruned correctly or not, and I don't really care. But she said that this tree has never borne fruit anyways, so she said just cut her down. So that's what we did. So this place actually is awesome. My mom has that green thumb and she loves her flowers. We're still kind of getting going in the spring, so everything looks dead. But I'll come back here in the summer. This place will look awesome. Here it is, I found it. But I tell you what, dude, this place is freaking awesome. There's mountains on both sides of the house and in this valley. Sweet freaking place. So this bag says it covers 10,000 square feet. And I'm gonna guess that she's got about 10,000 square feet. Mom, if I put this down, you can't put seed down for like 2 months. Right here or where? What is this? Why is there a hole in there? Did he burn a hole in there? He burned a freaking hole. Look at that, guys. He's got a freaking hole in there. You gotta be kidding me. So we got a problem here, folks. Got a hole right there in the spreader. You can see that. My dad, he's so freaking clever. He put a patch there. So that is some flippin' awesome ingenuity. See that? You just put a patch right there and you're good to go. So the next thing we got to do is get out this lawn tractor as well. So we've got here an 18 horse crawler engine, and he's got a trickle charger on there. So let's see if this thing's plugged in. It is. There we go. So it's gonna go. We just need to get the oil changed. There's probably a filter needs to be changed as well. I do see the filter right there. He wants me to change the oil and get this thing going. Okay, so we're just gonna patch this whole thing up right here with some hot glue. Should work just fine. Just improvising so we don't spill a bunch of fertilizer all over the freaking place. So put that there, hold her down, seal it with a little bit more glue all the way around. A total half a fix for this. Hot glue is sweet because it just sets up really fast, and who the heck cares, man? So this right here is the oil drain valve right there. So lower it down, pal. Slow. Slow, slow. Oh, there we go.
I just twisted it.
We got her down. Draining the oil. Got an oil filter under here that we need to change. But he doesn't have a filter. So he says, let's just take the filter off and dump it out and put it back on there. And I'm like, okay. Then he says, well, I'll just put a filter on it next time I mow. And I'm like, well, that's not gonna work either because you're gonna have to freaking drain the oil again. I'm proposing we just change the oil and leave the filter on there. So I need to take this filter off right here like this. Holy crap! Who put that on there so flippin' tight? Stop! Seriously, people, don't put the filter on that tight. You need a half or a quarter turn. Quarter turn at most. Oh my gosh. Who did that?
I go a quarter to a third turn.
Who did that? They need to be beaten.
I couldn't tell you.
Those guys should be beaten for
Try
that.
that one first and see if it'll go up on there.
What the crap is this? No.
Okay, let's get something else.
What the crap is that? That's not a filter wrench. Some weirdo wrench. So look at this thing. This thing's a little filter wrench. I've never seen this thing before, but you just crank it like that, and then that thing is freaking awesome. Who was the idiot that put it on that flippin' tight?
You did it last time you were down
No,
here.
I didn't do this.
Yes, you did. Don't you remember?
Oh, you see that?
Look at that. See? Came right off.
That is a sweet tool. You gotta have your rags ready, or you will be in a world of hurt if you don't have your rags ready.
Is that a Kubota filter?
No, it's a Napa.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, crap. Why don't we just go down to Napa and buy another one?
Because we're in a hurry to get to the Thai restaurant.
Tell her to pick two up.
No.
All right, I'll tell her that.
Don't pick two up because you'll lose it. Be like, I thought I had a filter here somewhere and I paid for it. You don't freaking buy two of them. We gotta go get the filter for that. So while we're waiting for the filter, I am going to go and put down the pre-emergent fertilizer. So check out what we got going on here. But they've got grass over here, and then they've got some Kentucky bluegrass over here. You can see the barrier. The rhizomes either crept under the concrete and came up here as it spread, or there was grass already here at one point in time and they kind of dug up and put this concrete barrier in. So Kentucky bluegrass spreads via rhizome, so it'll just kind of go down, out, and then it'll come up elsewhere and it kind of creeps. So some beautiful looking grass. I love Kentucky bluegrass. Just got that nice deep green color. Love the stuff. So got the fertilizer spreader all patched up, so it should be good. Hold this right here so it does not move. Okay, so this stuff is Crabgrass Preventer, has prodiamine in it, and so it acts as a pre-emergent. Pre meaning before the weeds come up. So if weeds come up, it will kill the weeds when they go to germinate. It's yellow because it has that pre-emergent prodiamine in there. So something else with the prodiamine or the pre-emergent, if you're trying to put seed down, like grass seed, this stuff will kill the grass seed when it germinates. So you just want to kind of avoid the areas that you're thinking about putting seed down, and there is an area over here that she told me that they want to put the seed down. Back on the lawnmower project, the oil, and I've got this filter that should go on here like this. So you want to make sure when you're putting these filters or gaskets on that you put a little bit of oil on the ring. Everybody knows that. Dad, do you believe in putting the oil on the rubber gasket?
Say again?
Do you believe in putting oil on this rubber gasket?
Yes.
So he believes it, I believe in it. So the one thing you don't want, other than a little bit of oil on there, is any fecal matter. You don't want a fecal veneer going on anywhere in there. You'll get the fecal matter into your engine, and that would not be good. So I'm going to put this oil filter on there and hand tighten it up about like that, and then a quarter turn max, folks. Don't over crank this thing. There's just no need. It just needs to be a little bit tight like that. Just going to put the plug on there like that. A little bit of a wrench action going on here. No, don't over freaking tighten that either. Got it? Just a little bit. Doesn't need to be cranked down. So we're not going into the apocalypse mode or anything like that. Don't over tighten that. See if I can get this baby started. Choke her down.
got a nut little fit. We just need a lock washer.
Those don't do anything. Lock washers don't do anything.
Yes, you do.
I watched a video on YouTube.
Don't believe everything you hear on YouTube. Quite a bit cut off?
Yeah, like cut off cut off about that
Not
much.
that much?
Okay.
Yeah, leave that right on there.
He got it.
And just like that, it was on.
That was not an easy task.
That was perseverance.
That is ready to go. Now I got to get back to my humic acid application. The whole bag goes down and then we're out of here. So I want this whole bag of humic acid to go down. I just want to put this down like fairly evenly. This is a 50-pound bag. This stuff is awesome. This thing's about $15 down to my local co-op farm store. See that windmill over there? That's something that I've always wanted to have in my yard. So when my dad told me he wanted to put one in his yard, I said, you sucker, you stole my idea. He does have a well right there. It's not doing anything right now. It's only decorative. It's freaking cool. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching my videos and I will see you in the next one.
It just shocks you, it doesn't hurt. Just
Not
do
bad, Morg.
KK! Okay, fine. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Don't just, you're like going like this. Okay, stop the string. Okay. Just keep.
See, it's not bad. Did you feel it? So we're here at my parents' house and she's got this cattle fence here. It's a horse fence. She's got her horses. Here's her pasture. But anyway, she's got this electric fence. There's one right there. There's one down here. And so we're kind of touching it. And he touched it. I touched it. It's kind of shocking a little bit. And she touched it. Let's just try this again here.
No, because I'm like this.
Oh, man!
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, you do it. Yeah. Paleo, touch it again.
No,
Do that to me. Do it right here.
Yeah, do it on your finger.
Oh!
I told you. It will just,
No, like this. Let's
it
see
will
if
travel
goes.
through your
Yeah, let's
body.
see.
That shocked me.
Oh.